English grammar. Our topic for today is types of pronouns. Types of pronouns. Under this topic, we will look at personal pronouns. What do I call it? Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are pronouns that actually represent specific persons or things. Personal pronouns are pronouns that actually represent specific persons or things. A personal pronoun can either be used to replace the following persons. A personal pronoun can either be used to replace a following person. 1. The person speaking, the first person. 2. The person spoken to, second person. 3. The person or thing spoken about, third person. Now, before we go into the details, it will be good to remind ourselves what pronouns are. What is a pronoun? What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used to replace noun in a sentence. A pronoun is a word that is used to replace noun in a sentence. In other words, a pronoun replaces noun in a sentence in order to avoid repetition of a such noun. In order to avoid repetition of a noun, pronoun has to be used. For example, when we say the man cut the tree, we can as well say he cuts the tree. The man cuts the tree. We can as well say he cuts the tree. In other words, the word he has been used to replace the noun, the man. So let us go to we talk about a personal noun. A personal pronoun can either be used to replace the following persons: the first person, the second person, the third person. In other words, we have the first person personal pronouns, the second person's personal pronoun, and the third person's personal pronouns. Look at the example: subject personal pronoun, object personal pronoun. It will be good for us to know what subject and object of a sentence simply mean. A subject of a sentence is referred to the doer of an action in a sentence. This person that performs the action in a sentence is what we call the subject. While the receiver of an action in a sentence is what we call the object of a sentence. The subject will perform the action while the object will receive it. So when I talk about the subject personal pronouns, is the personal pronouns that are used for the nouns or pronouns that perform the action in the sentence. Number 1, I. I is a subject personal pronoun. The object of I as personal pronoun is me. I is the subject, me is the object. We is the subject, us is the object. You is the subject, you also is the object. So you and you can be used as a subject of personal pronouns or as object of personal pronouns. He is the subject. The object of he is him. The object for she is her. The object for it is it. Just like you and you, the subject is it, and the object is equally it. They is the subject, them is the object. Nevertheless, it will be good enough for us to categorize these subject personal pronouns and object personal pronouns into the first person personal pronoun, the second person's personal pronoun, and the third personal pronoun. I and we is the first person subject personal pronoun. That is to say, the person that performs the action in the sentence. Objects, me and us, is still the first person personal pronoun. So you can see from the indication, I, we, me, us is still used for first person. But this one is for the subject, while this one is for the object. The same thing, you is for second person personal pronoun. He, she, it, they are all these are for the third person's personal pronoun. Let us move to the next one. The pronoun I, just as we've seen it, the pronoun I, me, he, she, him, her are used in the singular number. The pronoun I, me, he, she, him, her are used in the singular number. While we, us, they, them are used in the plural number. Excuse me. While we, you, we, us, they, them are used in the plural numbers. We use you in the singular and plural, just as you have seen. We use you in the singular and plural. Pronoun it is used for inanimate objects, things that have no life. 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 Okay? Now, examples. Number 1. The man cuts the tree. The man cuts the tree. Because the man here is the subject, is the one that performs the action cut. The man is the subject, is the one that performs the action. So for us to replace the man, we need to use the first person personal pronoun, he, singular. So we said, he cuts the tree. The man cuts the tree will now become what? He cuts the tree. Why do we need to use he? Because he is for the third person. He is for what? The third person personal pronoun, he. I saw the man cut the tree. I saw the man cut the tree. The man here is no longer the subject. He is the object. He is the one that received the action saw. I saw the man. So the man here is the object, is the receiver of the action. So because the man is the receiver, is the object, we cannot use he. We rather use him. I saw him cut the tree. I saw him cut the tree. So you can see, him here is the, I am speaking to you. I'm speaking to you. So I cannot say I saw he. I saw him. I am the first person. You that you are listening to me, you are the second person. While the person that we are talking about is the third person. Okay? Now the class work. But before we go to the class work, let us quickly go through what we have been studying. Personal pronouns. Personal pronouns are pronouns that actually represent specific persons or things. A personal pronoun can either be used to replace the following persons. We can use a personal pronoun to replace the person speaking. A personal pronoun can be used to replace the person spoken to. A personal pronoun can be used to replace the person or thing spoken about. The person speaking is referred to as first person. The person spoken to is the second person. And the third person could be the thing spoken about or the person spoken about. Subject, personal pronoun. Object, personal pronoun. I. Subject personal pronouns are I, we, you, he, she, it, and they. Object personal pronoun will be me, us, you, him, her, it, them. So I, we, me, us, they are all first person personal pronoun. You is referred to the second person personal pronoun. He, she, it, they, him, her, it, them, they are all third person personal pronoun. Thank you very much. Let us go to the classwork once again.